whatever it says. Yeah, cool. Fabulous. So let's begin. As we always do with a stretch. I've been doing yoga this morning, so stretching hurts. Have a fidget, have a stretch, just get comfortable. Just get comfortable, ready to relax, ready to meditate. There we go. And we'll begin as we always begin by taking 3 wonderful deep breaths together. Taking a deep breath in. Hold it. And slowly release and let that breath out. Taking a second deep breath in. Holding it again. And then just gently releasing. Taking a third wonderful deep breath in. Hold it, and then just as you release that breath, just relaxing. Allowing yourself to relax. Just return to your natural breath. And just tell yourself, I'm going to relax. I'm going to meditate. Outside noises will not distract me. And everyday thoughts will not disturb me. It's okay for them to be there. They just drift by. The key with meditation is not to stop thoughts, just not to comment on them, not engage with them. We're going to begin this session with some long, deep breathing. It's all in through the nose and out through the nose. And you breathe in very slowly, very deeply, allowing your ribs to expand, your diaphragm to expand, the belly to expand. Then hold it for a moment before slowly and gently releasing that breath. The stomach retracts. And really get to the point where you're bringing your stomach in and squeezing every last bit of breath back out of the body before returning the breath in again. Breathing slow and deep inwards. And gently, as you've filled to capacity, just release that breath again. Gently releasing. Squeezing every last bit of breath out. And usually if we don't do breathing practices, some of the air in our lungs can sit up there for 2 to 3 weeks. Whereas this practice brings a fresh supply of air. And air is energy, free energy. Breathing deeply in. Holding, slowly breathing it all the way back out again. Squeezing every last bit of air out. And as you do this, the mind becomes calm. The body can become calm and relaxed. In fact, a couple of minutes of slow, deep breathing, it's impossible to stay stressed. Each breath breathing in, deep and slow. And then out, all the way. And continue alone, just slow breathing, just for a couple of more minutes, just breathing slowly in. And all the way back out. And if you feel any tensions, any discomfort anywhere, just breathe into that area, allowing that breath to flow into that area. And as you breathe out, just relaxing that tension, squeezing it all the way out. When we slow down our breathing, the mind after a while has to follow. As you listen to my voice, breathing deeply, aware of the chair or bed that you're sat or lying on, you can start to realize a deeper sense of relaxation. Letting go and relaxing. Every time that is now. Every place that is then. Just relaxing. I wonder just how deep you can relax as you let the breath carry deeper within. And you can relax deeper than this because each breath carries you to wherever that place of inner focus, relaxation resides. And as you continue to relax, each breath enabling you and allowing you to let go further. In your mind's eye, I want you to imagine, picture yourself walking through a forest. It's dusk, that equal point between night and day. I don't know what you can see as you're walking through that forest. The turning of the autumn leaves, rustling of undergrowth and trees caught by a breeze. The things you can hear and that which you can smell in the air, that earthy smell of the forest floor, the sound of birds, the light dappling through the trees. Maybe there's mist just appearing here and there. And you can sense that it's autumn. You can feel that. And as you continue to walk, you notice a path. That leads you to the top of a rocky outcrop. And within those rocks are cut 10 steps to help you down further on your path. Each step taking you deeper within, each one helping you relax. 10, taking that first step, letting go. 9, relaxing and unwinding. 8, letting go, drifting. 7, deeper. 6, within. 5, you notice from that midway point a gentle knee-height mist sitting at the base of the rocks and flowing on along the path. As you continue down, 5, 4, the body relaxing, becoming like soft mist. 4 to 3, 2, and 1. And as you continue along the path, you become aware up ahead of the light shifting and changing. You find yourself walking out to the shore of a vast lake. Banks of the lake are surrounded with trees. And out from the end of the path is a single jetty. A single path out onto the water. A wooden jetty reaching out. And you stand there at that point between the worlds of earth and water. And you notice the you of the beginning of the year. That you at the beginning of the year sat on that jetty and carrying the worries and concerns that you had at the beginning of the year, but also carrying those hopes and dreams at the beginning of the year. You feel a shift, a change, and become aware that stepping out of the woodland over to your left appear 3 figures. 3 people. I don't know if you know them or if you recognize them or whether they're just 3 strangers that stand there, the line of the trees. Each one carries a gift. One carries as a gift of something you gained in the spring that maybe you're not aware of. That in realizing it now will help you move forward into the months ahead. The second one carries a gift of the summer. Something that you learned or gained that, again, you may not be aware of. But once you receive that gift, it will help you forward in the months to come. And the third one also carries a gift, and that's of the autumn, the harvest, the things that you've achieved so far this year, the things that you've, from the seeds you sown, the things you've reaped. And that gift is a gift of your personal harvest. You step up to the first person and reaching out, you can accept this gift, whatever that is. The gift of the spring, the first part of the year. Something that maybe you did not realize that now you can start to understand and allow it to be a gift that moves you forward in the months to come. And you thank that person for the gift, and you take that gift and you pull it inside of you, letting it find the place where it needs to work, where it serves you best. You move to the second person and they carry the gift of summer. You reach out and you accept the gift of summer. A gift that maybe you did not realize, but something you gained. And in bringing into you now, into your awareness, into your life, will help you with the months ahead. And you thank that other person for that gift, and you take that gift, and you pull it again deep inside of you, in that place that a part of you knows it needs to be. Taking that gift within, letting the blessings of the first and the second gift ripple out into your life. You step up to the third person and they hold out the gift of the harvest, the gift of the things you've achieved this year. Things that maybe you hadn't even thought of, but the gift of them can help you moving forward in the months to come. You hold your hands out and you accept that gift, thanking that person for that gift. You take that third gift all the way inside. And those three gifts can work within you, bringing to you qualities and resources that you need for the months to come. Integrating those gifts into the aspects of your life where you need them the most. And you might not know consciously what they are. Those gifts are there for you now. And you think of the other you from the beginning of the year, sat on the little jetty. And you walk back to the jetty and just notice now how that other you is looking. Do they look happier for realizing those gifts, for accepting those gifts, those things you've achieved? Do they still look a little bit worried? Just take a moment. And if they look a little bit worried still, then there's a final gift. And you can see that fourth person emerging from the forest with that final gift. That final gift that brings that you of the beginning of the year into harmony and balance with that you now, ready to move forward into the months that come. So if you've seen a fourth person appear, go and accept that gift now. Taking it within you, thanking them for it. If not, just waiting, looking at that you at the other end of the jetty. And if you took that gift, then come back to the jetty now and see how that you's looking now. Ready to move forward. Having gained the benefits of the lessons and the experiences of this year so far. And having received the gifts of the seasons to bless you in the final season of this year. See that you now, happier, peaceful, ready to move forward. See that you at harmony and balance. And you walk out onto that jetty, to that you of earlier this year, seeing how much happier and at peace that you looks. You reach out at the end of that jetty and you take that you in your arms. Thanking that you for the journey that you set off upon at the beginning of the year that has brought you to this you now. And allowing the harmony and balance of that place between earth and water to reach deep within you. As you embrace that you and pull that you into you, bringing harmony and balance to yourself for the journey so far through this year. I don't know whether it'll be over the next day or so that you notice that sense of peace and balance, or whether it'll be over the next few weeks as we move forward towards October that you really discover now that harmony and balance. But as it is, when you start to do that, you can realize the gifts that you've received this year, the lessons you've learned, and move forth confidently into the winter months ahead. And take a moment in silence just to be at that place on that jetty, the beautiful lake surrounded by trees. The gift bearers have returned to the forest, and you carry their gifts within you. You feel a shift, and you just know it's time to leave this place. So you walk back from the jetty onto the land. Back along the track, along the pathway, till you come across that rocky outcrop and those 10 steps. And this time, each step, as you take it, brings you closer and back to normal everyday awareness, bringing with you those gifts. And I wonder how you will discover those gifts over the next few weeks and months to come. As you start to step up those steps, that's 1. Coming back to normal, everyday awareness, 2. Bringing with you the blessings of those gifts and that place of balance into all aspects of your life, 3, 4, just coming back now in your own time, 5, 6, those steps, 7, 8, ready to be the best you in the months ahead, ready to really embrace the new learning, the new part of this journey. 9 and 10, and you find yourself at the top of those, and just in the time that you need to take to come fully back to this time and this space, you can imagine walking along that path. And as that path now begins to fade, you can start coming back to this time and this space, bringing those gifts with you, ready to move forward into the later autumn and winter months with those blessings with you. And when you're ready and you're fully back, have a stretch, have a fidget. Open your eyes, pop your cameras on. And then when you see everyone's back, you can pop your microphones on as well. Just in your own time, opening those eyes, coming back now.